So what makes a healthcare grade TV a healthcare grade TV? Traditionally, there's several things, but traditionally it's been a few things. Number one, the panel is typically a higher grade panel and rated for more hours than a consumer grade TV. Also, on the back, the power supply, since a TV typically is on somewhere in the neighborhood of 14, 16, 18 hours a day, you need to have a more robust power supply to be able to handle that for that period of time. And then finally, you have the power cord that comes out of the back. There's additional wiring, which makes it UL listed for healthcare grade. The final thing is you need to have pillow speaker support. Consumer sets, we don't use pillow speakers, we use remotes. So for use with the pillow speaker that ties into the nurse call program. If you look at HCI's television, what we've tried to do is re-image or rethink what a healthcare grade television is. We have all those things I just mentioned, but in addition, we've done some things like for infection control. In a hospital, 1 in 20 people that get admitted to a hospital, when they are discharged, they pick up an infection that they didn't have when they were going to a hospital. So there's an importance on being able to clean as many items in the room as possible. You can see what we have here is a piece of Gorilla Glass. It is not a parlor trick. We don't do it so I can just sit here and pound on it with a pillow speaker. The reason we have the glass is for that aspect of infection control. What I can do is I can spray down the TV with ViraGuard, bleach, or anything else that they use to disinfect the other pieces of gear in the hospital, and you can clean the TV down. You can make sure it's clean and you kill the infection. The other thing, it's very durable. We have rounded corners for safety. Also, you can see a user control down here at the bottom. Typically, if you go into a hospital, the patient has the pillow speaker. If the nurse or a visitor wants to change the channel, you have to grab that pillow speaker. If that individual is sick, I've just got an infection all over myself. And then if I touch my face, or my nose or my eyes, I'm passing it on. So with the user control, the nurse or the visitor can very easily change channels just by using the control on the front of the TV. Again, completely cleanable. You can also see there are no speaker grates on this television. Basically what we use is we have transducers that connect to the back of the Gorilla Glass, and we use the entire pane as the speaker, which is very efficient, in addition to being able to push sound through a pillow speaker. So as you can see, this is a very different device. And then you go into the inside and you look at the Android operating system, and you can see that this is much more than a television.